Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
That's caught. It's Waddle. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolfpack need this third and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air, and they fail to hook up on third down.
Defense did a great job. 30 short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Got his man quickly. Smashes ahead. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nevada!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. So Boston College's offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen...
Ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Beck. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Kick interference. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here we go. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They're going to run it to the right. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. He'll pitch it. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on third and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up fourth down.
This Nevada offense really has it going. Now from inside the red zone. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He breaks a tackle. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook move.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Steps away. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. And he's dragged down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Out of the backfield, he's open. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Golden Eagles have moved it inside the 20. Catch in the middle, it's back. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Looking for the goal line. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play fit.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. The give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Nevada offense really has it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Offense with jumbo personnel. Off play action. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he added the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. That's caught. It's Lynn. Nice move there. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Boston College right back to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And back to the air on second down. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Using his legs to buy some time. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Caught near the sticks. It's Waddle. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Quick strike through the air for the score. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got enough for the first. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tap. Touchdown, Nevada! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Going right to work up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's a first down.
Man, I tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. BC back to work after picking up the first down.
First down from the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Lynn. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Boston College. A great catch and run for 6. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Nevada, 31. Boston College, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here we go, set. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Now the play fake. Working that left side now. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the punishment has been extended. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game, but this type of win is a serious statement.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, and just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you...
Touchdown, Nevada! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And they did tack on the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Makes a man miss. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. This Boston College offense has it working. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. Breaks into the open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from, and great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Nevada! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the gift. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Woods. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Look out, he's got room.
Returner is brought down at the 39.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fires to the tight end. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here.
6 remain. Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, a little rub their nose in it.
The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. He's got it. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
To the air, it's Woods. Finds a tight end. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Waddle. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To throw, it's Woods. Pulls it in, it's Pride. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's second and long.
Let's go, let's go.
Looking to throw again. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Jacksonville State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 30 to Liberty. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds the big tight end. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.